Hi, first graders. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. On my screen, I have two pictures. I have a picture of a pig and I have a picture of a kite. Do you notice anything that is the same between these two words, pig and kite? What do you notice? Do you notice that they both have the letter I? I is a vowel, right? Does the vowel make the same sound in both words? Let's listen. P, I, g. In pig, it's making the I sound. Let's listen for kite. K, I, t, I. I and I. Is the letter I making the same sound in both words? It's not. Today we're going to work on identifying the short and long vowel sounds in a word. I'm going to repeat the I can statement again, and I want you guys to say it with me. I can identify short and long vowel sounds in a word. Let's go over what the vowels are in the alphabet. We talked about last week that the vowels are the 5 letters in the alphabet that have 2 different sounds. They have a short sound and they have a long sound. These are letters A, E, I, O, and U. So let's go over the short vowel sounds. When you see short vowels, you'll sometimes see this symbol above it. This is going to be our short sound marker. Can you say A says ah, like holding an apple? Say it with me. A says ah. E says eh. Can you say E says eh? We can think about the edge of a table. I says eh, like you have an itch. Can you say it with me? I says eh. O says ah, like octopus. U says like up. Now let's go over some long vowel sounds. When you see a long vowel, you'll sometimes see this mark above it. This will help us know that we're making the long vowel sound. Remember, long vowels say their name. If our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, they're just going to say their own name. So A will say A, E will say E, I will say I, O will say O, and U will say U. Let's listen for some of those long vowel sounds in these words. A, like acorn. E, like eagle. Do you hear the long E sound? I, like ice. O, like oatmeal. Do you hear O saying its name? U, like unicorn. All right, now we're going to watch a video that we've watched in class before, and it's going to help us remember the short vowels. Are you guys ready with your listening ears on?
Oh, now vowels have 2 sounds each, but they don't sound the same. One is short, yeah, real short. The other one's long and says its name. So the short A says apple, and the long A says acorn. The short E says elephant, and the long E says eagle. The short I says insect, and the long I says Island. Let's take a break. Here we go. The short O says ostrich, and the long O says oatmeal. The short U says umbrella, and the long U says unicorn. Vowels have two sounds each. They don't sound the same. One is short, yeah, real short. The other one's long and says its name.
All right. Now that we've finished that video and we've gone over the short sounds and the long sounds for each vowel, we're going to go to Seesaw and we are going to sort them, just like kind of how we're going to do it right now. So I have short or long vowel pictures, and I want you guys to tell me, is it the short sound or the long sound? So what is this picture of? It's map. We can stretch the sounds using our hands and think about what sound is it? P. What vowel do you hear? A. What letter says A? It's A, but is it the short sound or is it the long sound? If you said short, you are correct. A is A's short sound. What about the word boat? Can you stretch it on your hands? Everyone, let's start with boat. B-O-T. What vowel do you hear in the middle of the word? B-O. Is O saying its long sound or short sound? If you said long, you are correct because O is saying its name. What about the word key? Do you hear a vowel in the word key? Is it the short sound or the long sound? Let's stretch the word key. K-E. What vowel did you hear? I heard E, but was it the short sound or the long sound? If you said E, you are correct because E is saying its name. What about the word cub? Can you stretch the word cub? K-A-B. What vowel did you hear in the word cub? K-A-A. What vowel says U says and is it saying its name? No, it's not, so U has its short sound. In Seesaw, you are going to have an activity page that looks like this. The yellow side is for short vowels. The green side is for long vowels, vowels that say their name. We can also read these words by sounding them out. Sh, S-H says sh. O-R is a bossy R, and it says or, so sh, or, t, short. So I know short vowels go on this side, and long was one of our sight words, so we should know that one. So what you can do is use that hand tool to drag the picture up and think about what word it is. This is the word clock. Can we stretch it out together? K-O-A-K, clock. Did you hear a short vowel or a long vowel? If you said short vowel, you are correct. I heard k-o-a. I heard the short vowel sound for O. So I dragged the picture of the clock to the short vowel side. You are going to continue this with the rest of the pictures and think about, do they have a short vowel or do they have a long vowel? When you're all finished, hit that green check button on the top right to submit. Have fun, first graders!